Welcome to Black History Month of 2023. This year we're paying homage to great actors and activists such as Mrs. Fannie Lou Hamer, all the way down to Greensboro, North Carolina with the Greensboro Four, who bravely sat at the lunch counter, to the beautiful voice and spirit that he was of Minister Malcolm X, all the way down to those courageous writings written by Mrs. Ida B. Wells Barnett, and to those brave little children who marched in Birmingham, Alabama. Ladies and gentlemen, this year we are going to pay homage to all of the brave activists of the movement, the heroes and the sheroes, because this year we celebrate what is Black history. Ladies and gentlemen, come with me on the journey as we celebrate all month long. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, for this video. Sojourner Truth. In 1851, a very stout and tall, 6 feet tall woman addressed a crowd at the Women's Rights Convention at Old Stone Church in Akron, Ohio. This is that poem. This is that speech. Ain't I a woman? Well, there are children. Where there's so much racket, there must be something out of kilter. I think that twixt the Negroes of the South and the women of the North, all talking about rights, the white man will be in a fix pretty soon. But what's all this here talking about? That man over there says that women need to be helped into carriages and lifted over ditches and to have the best place everywhere. Nobody ever helps me into carriages or over mud puddles or gives me any best place. And ain't I a woman? Look at me. Look at my arm. I have plowed and planted and gathered into barns, and no man could head me. And ain't I a woman? I could work as much and eat as much as a man when I could get it, and bear the lash as well. And ain't I a woman? I have borne 13 children and seen most all sold off to slavery. And when I cried out with my mother's grief, none but Jesus heard me. Ain't I a woman? And then they talk about this thing in the head. What's this they call it? Intellect. That's it, honey. What's that got to do with women's rights or Negroes' rights? If my cup won't hold but a pint and yours holds a quart, wouldn't you be mean not to let me have my little half measure full? Then that little man in black there, he says women can't have as much rights as men because Christ wasn't a woman. Where did your Christ come from? Where did your Christ come from? From God and a woman. Man had nothing to do with it. If the first woman God ever made was strong enough to turn the world upside down all alone, all these women together ought to be able to turn it back and get it right side up again. And now that they is asking to do it, the men better let them. Obliged to you for hearing me, and our old Sojourner ain't got nothing more to say. Tonight, my dear sister, Miss Sojourner Truth, we honor you. Hey everybody, it's your girl Kyra here, and I am trying to put together my film called Let Us Say Grace. If you would like to show your support, please just donate to the GoFundMe link down there in the subscription box. I hope you all will continue to watch this Black History Month. You all remember what I always say, remember to stay up and to stay blessed. Thank you for all your support.